Number 5 on the top 5 monitor lizard species is the Asian water monitor. The Asian water monitor is a pretty popular monitor lizard species in the hobby because of its pure size and pretty mild temperament. The Asian water monitor comes from Southeast Asia, and they acquire a large enclosure of at least 10 feet. The Asian water monitor is semi-aquatic, so the Asian water monitor needs a massive water area.
A really big pool. It's so big.
So they can submerge their entire body in. The Asian water monitor likes high humidity of up to 60%, basking spots from 80 to 120 degrees. Number 4 on my top 5 monitor lizard species is the Dumos monitor. This is a pretty big monitor lizard that grows between 5 feet and can weigh up to 100 plus pounds. It's a big monitor lizard. It's no surprise that this monitor lizard species needs a massive enclosure, at least a 10 by 4 by 4. This species likes it hot and humid. Humidity at least 80%, basking spot between 80 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. In the wild, the Dumos monitor lizard eats mainly crabs, but in captivity, you can feed your Dumos mice, rats.
So rats in this film.
Chicken. Remember, never to overfeed your monitor lizard because they can die of obesity. You want your monitor lizard to have what I always say, that sexy hourglass. And there you have it, the number 4 species on my top 5 beginner monitor lizard species, the Dumos monitor lizard. Number 3 on the top 5 beginner monitor lizard species. This one has a question mark beside it because people rarely have success with this species in the hobby. Savannah monitors. They are a fairly decent sized monitor lizard, growing between 3.5 to 4 feet in length, and they have a pretty laid back temperament. They need an enclosure size of at least 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, 4 feet tall. And yes, if you give them the chance to climb, they will climb. They need at least 24 inches of substrate because they like high humidity. Savannah monitors eat mainly insects in the wild, crickets, doobie roaches, things like that. You can occasionally give your Savannah monitor a mouse, but I wouldn't overdo it because they are prone to fatty liver disease, and Savannah monitors are considered cheap in the hobby. You can find them at expos for little as $40.
I let it go for about $40.
$40?
So they get mistreated a lot. But that is the number 3 monitor lizard species, the Savannah monitor. They come from Africa, hence the name Savannah monitor. Number 2 on the top 5 monitor lizard species for beginners. Now this species is rare to find in captivity, but if you can find them, they make great pets. They are small, they stay between 16 to 20 inches. They are a tropical species, and unlike other monitor lizard species, they like their habitat to be 120 degrees Fahrenheit. They have a high humidity of 80%. Unlike the Yaki monitor, this species is hard to find and a little bit more expensive. They are a very shy species and will stress out if they don't have the ample opportunity to hide. Their diets consist of crickets, doobie roaches, and you can give them a mouse as a treat. And number one on the top 5 monitor lizard species is the Yaki monitor. Yaki monitors are ideal for beginner reptiles. They stay between 16 to 24 inches in length. They are a desert species that likes high basking spots of up to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. An ideal enclosure size would be a 4x2x2 with plenty of climbing. They love to dig, and they are very smart species. Their diet consists of crickets, mealworms, and doobie roaches. There you have it. The top 5 beginner monitor lizard species. Make sure you click that notification button down in the right hand side. If you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, tell a friend to tell a friend. This channel is for educational purposes only. Peace.